Easy come, easy go.
Game 4, PSG.
I am a bit concerned for Topson, but he has to be able to work really well around this Force Spirit.
Already these early levels, Somnus playing the lane perfectly in its aggression. 8 for 3 against the 3 for 1 on these early levels in that mid 1v1 matchup.
They've got JerAx low already. xNova though.
JerAx sort of playing them in. xNova's got the fairy fire. JerAx, he will fall, but not before they get the kill on xNova himself. FY also potentially in trouble. Ana comes across. FY does still have a snowball. Potentially unlikely to save him as Ana. Surely wants to still chase and indeed rushes forward. There's JerAx with the tether. He's got the snowball to dodge the Spirit Lance at least, but FY very low. Actually gets taken down there. All right.
They've got a triple wave coming under here too, so Ame might struggle a bit to get these last hits if OG plays aggressive, which they are immediately. FY
pops the shards out. Ana looking to get himself straight on top of Ame. JerAx is there with the tether onto Ana. N0tail in trouble as the 3 of PSG.LGD focus down the chain and take the kill. Now with the snowball, they head over to JerAx as Ana. JerAx, they're potentially in trouble. The fair fire from JerAx, healing Ana up a little bit. JerAx trying to look for the body blocks. The nuke damage from Ame, not enough to kill off the PL as JerAx with the tether gets himself out as well. But mid indeed, Somnus diving in Topson. He's got the cold snap. The tower heading into Somnus as well, but Somnus gets the final touch, gets the kill. He has got a fairy fire and stick charges as well.
Really struggled in early phases in the game.
So it's just he's sitting at like 100 damage or more on the Bloodseeker, not even including the Quelling Blade. So Topson walks up, actually gets caught by the Blood Right.
He does. He walks into the Blood Right. Now Somnus is just looking to chase him down as, oh no! Topson making a huge mistake in that middle lane. Top lane, N0tail will go down. Ana, they're going to fight back, trying to chase down FY. They get the set out, Torment to blast. The Spirit Lance as well as FY will fall. OG get a trade up top. But that middle lane indeed at Topson, it looked like he felt that he could
speed over you at all times. I don't know if Topson can play in this lane. They're just going to go kill him once more instantly as soon as he shows back up. And right away, he doesn't have TP.
Yeah, FY is in for the side. He's got a double damage ring as well. FY is there in underneath the tower, punching down Topson. Topson falls once again. JerAx comes in with the tether across. They're trying to find Somnus in response, but JerAx, he's in trouble. He will live. They get the kill. FY, he'll go down as well. So OG able to strike back in that mid lane with the rotation, getting the double kill for N0tail, but Nova walks in and gets the easiest kill of his life there onto JerAx. As they will find a trade Chalice as well, looking for this wraparound. He's got level 6, does have Primal Split available. TP back in from Topson with the Primal Split ready to go. He looks towards Topson underneath the tower. Topson, he needs help, and he needs it now. Has he got any way of playing his way out of this one? He's only got poison quartz exhaust, so no escape for Topson. As the walk around gang from Chalice with that Primal Split successful. It's even more than successful. It's brilliant. Double kill for Chalice. As he just walks over to mid as soon down. Somnus seeing if we can find the rupture. Seb, oh, he goes to farm. That's going to give time for Somnus to close the gap, get the rupture. He's still pretty beefy, but is he beefy enough? I don't think so. The shards are out, trapping him in. The spin though, the taunt, the sun strike. Seb, he gets the dunk off. The snowball save wasn't in time. And JerAx, he's in with the tether. OG, they're turning this one around. They look to run down FY. FY with the snowball, the shards already used. There's no way to escape, or maybe the jukes. Is it enough? Oh, it is. Seb, he gets fogged. He can't get the dunk off.
They're eyeing up maybe in the mid lane.
Top Ana, JerAx heading over, but Chalice, he's in, he's ready for the counterplay, post the Primal Split. Ana and JerAx in a lot of trouble as JerAx gets focused down by the Primal Split. They've got the snowball in onto Ana, back up his inbound. Seb, he's on the side, can he look for the play? Jumps in, gets the call, the Sunstrike down as well as Ana's back in. They get the dunk off, they'll kill off FY, but now Ana and Seb, they've got to somehow get out of it. Ame into the axe form, manages to punch down Ana. Seb's in trouble too, he looks for another call off. Can he get the spins? That's the question. JerAx comes in, he's giving him the regen and the spin, the dunk. Seb gets the second, he finds the double kill as JerAx will be fine, and so will Seb. Seb gets sent back by N0tail and TP's back in straight away. He wants to keep this fight going. We'll see if he finds another opportunity to get another blink off. Tries to go for xNova, but xNova just out of range still. The Spirits hitting into him. They'll chase down. Do they have the damage to burst him? The Quelling Blade just enough to bring him down, so he gets bursted by the Sunstruck.
Let's see what goes for here. Blade Mail is so-so, but I think the axe is just causing him tons of issues.
Sunstrike.
They got the call off Chalice. It's going to be fine though. FY's in with the snowball, buying time. There's now Chalice looks to turn towards JerAx. JerAx is going to have to re-relocate back on in a second. In fact, they get the call, they get the kill. They get the dunk off onto Chalice, they get the dunk off onto Nova.
And up top.
Oh, they're finding more maybe. JerAx, Hand of God, keeps it safe for now. Somnus is back in, finishing off the kill, but Seb jumps in, has the call. Have they got the damage? Yes, they do. Sebastian Debs
Their team fight is pretty reliant on the Brewmaster having his ulti up. Besides that, they're just a lot about pickoffs. So OG does have a little bit of a window here with this level 13
Shadow Blade. The reveal from Somnus. Straight in onto Ana. Ana's got the doppelganger. Gets himself out of the blood right. Goes for the TP away, but the snowball's there from FY. Quick uppercut to finish off Ana at the same time down bottom. They get the call, the Sunstrike. It does not look like it's nearly enough damage though to bring him down as the stick charges come out, and so do the TPs. The counterplay being looked for Chalice. Trying to find Seb. Seb is going to blink up in a second, and does it get off? The clap was there. Chalice able to cancel the blink, but JerAx comes through. Seb trying to fight back. He's got the call. Can he get the sprint off in time into the dunk? The stick charges though. Keep Chalice safe. Allow him to get the sprint off at the same time in the jungle. FY and Ame, they've found No-Tail. They'll be able to pick off the Chen to the side as Ame in the Axon gets the call, controlling No-Tail. The Cyclone from Chalice throwing Seb up. But
that Axe, because you expect that the Axe is going to have a Blade Mail pretty early in this game, and Morphling very susceptible to a Blink Axe.
JerAx, that's the bait play. They get the call onto the two of them. Seb jumps in, the Sun strikes down, the stun as well, the micro play. They've got the lockdown onto both of them. Somnus falls as well. No-Tail with his army of creeps.
Threat for some time to come. And Brewmaster ult is very long cooldown relative to how often Seb can initiate.
FY? He's going to be drawn back very, very far there. Seb blinks away as FY now surrounded as the relocate comes through.
Oh, Topson is so happy now.
He's climbing back into the game.
Recovered.
He absolutely has. He's now level with the farm of Ame's Bloodseeker, and down bottom again, Seb finding the opening to make these plays happen.
He wants to keep going. Ame shown his face in mid. It starts to strike more. Call off the mark.
Space is there for them to push down on this tier 1 mid. TP coming in from Chalice. He's got the Primal Split available. Ame looking to kick the fight off. Waveforms forward. Chalice jumps in with the clap. Holding off on the Primal Split for now. Now lets it out. Seb tries for the call, but the Primal Split's already there. xNova with a wraparound. The impetus onto No-Tail. No-Tail's gone. Cyclone sending Seb out of the fight at the moment. Up into the air. Ame in the Astral tries to surround, but Seb gets the blink off. Away from Ame. The shards are down. Seb tethered up by JerAx. Seb walking back in. Tries for the call. FY goes for the snowball across towards JerAx. But now the TP. Topson's in, looks for the combo onto Ame, but Ame is back into the Morphling, starts to attribute shift back into strength. FY uppercut on Topson, JerAx tethers across, keeping this man alive as Ana, running himself away from Chalice. Chalice trying to find JerAx as JerAx is into the trees. We've got Seb as well, looking for Somnus, but Somnus has the damage. They're on top of JerAx. Somnus gets the triple kill, maybe even more as Ana now all alone. No-Tail's trying to come across to help him. Ana turning towards Nova. He's stuck in there with him as Ana will possibly find Nova. He does. He's going to have Doppelganger back up in a second, but the Blood Bright, is it there in time? It's not. Doppelganger's back up. He could jump out. Looks towards Chalice. Spirit Lance finishes Chalice off. Ana gets another. Somnus did find No-Tail, but Ana's still going. Can Somnus kill it? The Doppelganger's there. Ana trying to phantom rush himself away, but Somnus in with the chase. The diffuser blade on Somnus FY with the shards. Shoves an Igloo into the backside.
By this Bloodseeker, and Somnus wasn't able to run around the backlines with the Shadow Blade. He had.
Let's see if they can make something happen with this smoke play. Seb is in onto Nova with the Sunstrike. It's the burst damage enough. It's more than enough. They cannot burst him. Get that jump on him to start the fight off.
Took out half of No-Tail's health in one hit.
There they go. FY looking to lean in pretty deep here with the snowball onto Topson. Chalice jumps forward as well. They're trying to burst him, but Topson gets the tornado, the EMP out as well. But Chalice is already there with the Primal Split, so he can stand his ground.
For OG, but certainly LGD aren't going to let it go down with that fight.
OG, they will jump in. They get the call onto xNova. The EMP down as well as Topson moves him with the combo. xNova does get the heal off and is able to back away. Now starts throwing impetus in onto Seb. The tornado is going to be blocked off by Somnus with the BKB. Another call comes out from Seb. The Sunstrike from Topson did find the kill on xNova. The send back on Seb, keeping him safe. Seb back to base. TP's back towards the shrine immediately. As OG, they remember up and Ana. He's on top of Somnus. The BKB, of course, now worn off, but they'll find Somnus as well. A double kill for Topson as OG taking here for them as well. As this Roche will go their way. OG regaining that lead that they created.
I love how.
Now looking for another tier 2 tower. OG really starting to overtake the map. This bottom lane, Seb, he's in. The call, there's no attribute shift in time. Ame can't react with that Shadow Blade blink initiation.
Power of that Blade Mail versus the Morphing, but also he was getting hit by that huge Sunstrike that's so early on.
He has no buyback here, so OG. Let's see if they can get anything more out of this one as they're into the base, chasing down xNova. xNova being focused by Ana. The Illusion Army chasing him down, trapping him here in the trees as he'll fall. OG, they've found two. They're up onto the high ground looking at this tier 3 tower.
And look at this, they even used the Ag's tether on the Chen, so there's a Chen Ancient there adding more health for them.
Oh, look at this push they've got going. As the Rax now enjoy Chalice, jumps in, does get the primal split out, finds JerAx. JerAx is gone, FY goes in with the uppercut. Ana trying to clean out some of these primal split illusions as JerAx will buy back. He's coming in with a relocate. Seb being focused, but they're killing the primal split. It's only just down to the earth for the Wind Panda. The Wind Panda getting himself away from the fighters. He will still survive, but they've got the vision. Can he escape in time? Chalice! Oh! Nearly dies during the primal split, but Chalice will survive. OG, what's the plan now? Do they want to just get out of here? Seb trying to get in position with his Shadow Blade. He's found Arme. Arme's in the peel of the motors. Arme just gets taken down. Dead for 50 seconds. Topson being chased by Somnus. They've got the dust down Topson as well. xNova picked up inside of the snowball. Topson will fall. They'll find Ana too as LGD will hold despite Arme going down once again. Can they get Seb as well? JerAx is there at the side, but he does not have relocate available. There's no save for Seb.
Did he just hold that snowball until the Aegis finish?
Yeah.
What?
He waited that whole time for it to get. That is
unbelievable.
Oh my god.
And effectively at the end of the day, a full team wipe there by PSG.LGD. xNova, he'll survive after
the call, Blade Mill. Or even some Sunstrike.
Smoke on smoke action. Here's LGD, wrap around along the river.
They've got level 18 on the brew, so level 3 primal split at the ready. Chalice on the high ground.
OG got that ward down in time, and that's going to set up for Seb to find the jump. And fight comes in with the snowball save. Keeps his team alive for now. They're rolling on Seb. Seb gets the blade now, turns towards Chalice. Chalice, he gets the split off. Seb, he's got down. JerAx now focused as well by PSG.LGD. They'll get the two of them. Seb's brought back. The chase from Somnus onto Notel into the trees. Sets up for a double kill on the Bloodseeker. And Seb, he's been set up into the skies by Chalice's Cyclone. Seb gets the blink off. He's got the Shadow Blade too, but they've already lost 3 on OG. The dust is out. It will clip Seb. They've got the stun control from the Mud Golem, stopping Chalice getting the blink through. As Seb will just escape there down in time. The Dragon. This bottom. They want to fight this. They've found FY. Seb, they're going to close the gap. The sun strikes down, but it's off the point. They'll still get the call off, though. Dragging FY back into the clutches of them as they find the Tusk.
Such impeccable performance.
See mid. Can they get the jump? Ana's going to show himself. Somnus pops the Shadow Blade, turns with a rupture. Chalice goes in with the jump, pops the BKB. Starts to punch into Ana. The blood rises down. Ana getting silenced. Still be able to man to start it off. Starts to back away. The Sunstrike on xNova, but it's off the point. xNova will survive. Ana getting focused. Topson trying to come into for the side with the combo, but the snowball again from FY, buying time for Somnus. He looks towards Seb, but he just beats into the blade bell. Seb's able to turn and get the kill. There'll be the buyback for the Bloodseeker. Ana trying to hold still, but Chalice, he's got his number. He knows exactly which one he is. Ana looking to doppelganger. Does manage to get up to the high ground, but Somnus with the buyback, he's there, ready to claim the kill.
Those two are dead without buyback. They're down for 80 seconds. There's a Roche available too here for LGD.
Topson's immediately down bottom.
Also pushing. Look at this army.
He's got that extra Forge Spirit summoned, and indeed with the Ancient Black Dragon, the Mud Golem, and the Cobalt, they're in. They're pushing in.
Yeah. They have to bring Chalice down here. He's the only one with the TP on his core heroes.
They get the jump. They've got the dust. Topson can play his way out of this FY with the control, meaning that JerAx cannot save him in time, as JerAx will TP out. Notel as well. PSG.LGD. That's it. And he's Shiva's guard closing in. Jump. FY. He's found himself Notel out on his own.
He's trapped him.
There's Notel. Is he going to get any sort of backup? No, he's not. There's 3 still dead on OG. It'll be a slow and painful death here for Notel as Arme comes in for the kill secure. Got to be careful who shows up top. Indeed, JerAx. He's going out on his own. He doesn't expect Arme to have this invis rune. As Arme will show himself. JerAx goes across, but Somnus is there.
Somnus is not messing with us.
Very advantageous team fights as well as getting kills on the split push too. Topson though, we'll find xNova.
Seb, and as well, between the two of them, they'll take down the support edge. FY's going to come in though. He hasn't got anyone else with him at the moment. It is just FY, so just playing around with Seb.
He has no help around at all, and he's still just making Seb's life miserable.
He's just toying with him. He's just making him not be able to come back. Look, they're already starting to rotate this Brewmaster and Bloodseeker too, and FY, he's ready to look for Seb.
Seb's got to get out.
Oh, Seb.
As indeed FY, the patience keeping that control on Seb, buying time for Chalice to come in. Ana is going to look towards the Tusk. As Chalice is now there, does have Primal Split available if he wants to look to take this fight. Somnus coming in as well. As Ana, Seb look to hide in the trees. Can they get out of it? Ana's got a TP available. He's into the trees. He's going to show himself in the lane though. They're going to continue to head over. They are going to see Seb make it out in time. They don't have a stun.
Well,
yeah, they just need a couple more minutes on the side of OG before they're ready to fight. Wait for the age to expire.
Seb, he's in. Gets the call. The character's going to get FY. There with the snowball save. He's going to be fine, and now they turn to look towards the axe. The taunt's going to be out. Seb goes for the TP. They've got the stun to cancel though. Seb held back for now. Topson trying to offer his best from the side to provide some sort of safety, as he will get Seb back. They're able to get Seb back to safety, and Topson, he's running away. xNova's there with the wraparound, gets the slow off, gives the vision for the snowball. TP from NoTail's coming in towards the shrine, but Topson, he's trapped.
Full vision of OG. Yeah, he sees Ana farming these Ancients right now.
Oh, Ana. FY just giving so much information for the team. He's got eyes on him. Get the punch on the wrong target, but the snowball pass will catch Ana. Ana, he's in trouble. The blood bright silence connects. He's got the man to back up in a second, but can he really play his way out of this one? He cannot. He's gone for 50 seconds. The split coming out from Chalice as he's ready to push in, look for the stun on NoTail to hold back the Chen as the mid-racks are exposed. PSG.LGD, 40 minutes in, able to open into the base and clean out this mid lane of racks. Still Ana holding on to that buyback.
And they're going to keep going here. They really want to force this PL to come back here.
Stun onto Topson. He will blink dodge it. But another tier 3 tower falling incredibly fast. They really don't want to use it. Seb jumps in, gets the call onto FY. There's the buyback. The Cataclysm isn't enough to do anything. It isn't. PSG.LGD still fighting strong. Topson getting focused by Somnus. Seb taken down by Arme. The triple buyback's now out as Ana in trouble. He's brought back for this one. The deafening blast onto the three of them, knocks them back, but Ana gets focused. Seb! He's in with the call! He has the control onto the morphing Somnus. Now being chased by Topson. Blinks in with the cold snap. The PL army's on top of it. They get Somnus too.
Look how close the Brew is at 25.
So close.
With that Primal Split cooldown.
Oh, Topson, he sees it FY. He's used the snowball. He turns with the combo. FY with the self-heals, but OG, they've surrounded him. Seb jumps in with the call, the blade mail. FY's gone.
Not allowing OG to get the picks.
And the smoke. It's going to be dispelled.
Let's get dispelled. But
Ana is in the trees. They're on the high ground. They've got the vision with the Shiva's covered. Ana's on his way over. They've got the snowball down. There's the counterplay. Seb jumps in. He's able to find the call onto Chalice, but Chalice already got the BKB out. The Sunstrike's going to be down onto FY, but FY will survive. Seb pots the BKB. He'll try and stand his ground, but Seb, he's going to go down. No buyback on the axe. As JerAx as well, surrounded by PSG.LGD. The Eon Disc will proc, but they'll fight through it.
Throw his life for this. He needs to just keep these creeps out of the base to keep that back door up. He doesn't care if he dies.
Which he certainly will, as they get upon him. They find his life.
Confident here.
They weren't able to de-ward that ward in the mid lane, so it looks like they are going for a Roach fake out.
So Ana is on top of xNova. The ghost step's going to be there. Seb, he's in. The call, the EMP, the cannon, but FY is in. He's able to get the save off in time to keep this man alive. But Chalice. Chalice is down. Buyback from xNova and Chalice. FY with the invis. Somnus looking to get involved. Pots the BKB to get over the ice wall. They get on top of Seb. Seb's in trouble. Seb's gone. The axe down once again for 90 seconds. As now FY giving them the vision, but they see him. They've got the doppelganger to jump away from the snowball. The snowball over to Topson, the self-fuels. FY trying to buy time for the rest of LGD to come in. Again, up into the air. Arme straight on top of NoTail. FY will fall. Arme looking towards NoTail. NoTail pops the hand of God, but NoTail beat it down by Arme and Somnus. Chalice gets the primal split off as Ana. He's been left behind in Topson. He's got to do something incredible in terms of the combo. Can he find the angle? JerAx coming in, keeping Ana alive. Ana with the doppelganger. The deafening blast comes out onto the two of them. Ana trying to go in, looking for the kill. Can he find it in time onto xNova? He's on top of him, trying to beat him down. Ana again with the doppelganger, now retreating back towards the base. As xNova will survive. JerAx back in, the combo, meatball down onto Chalice, but Chalice is so tanky. Boss the Shiva's gone. He's on top of JerAx. JerAx is gone. Ana as well. Can he really fight back against the Somnus, and xNova is so low? As the buyback for JerAx comes in, he's healing Ana back up. That buyback could set them up for the kill on xNova. The cold snap down onto the attraction. They find him. Arme, he's out of mana. He's starting to shift into the strength, but he's surrounded. OG, can they find the ball? They can. OG are still in the game. Arme buys the play. Can he find Somnus? He's hunting Somnus. He's there, Seb. He'll see him. Oh, doesn't get the call though, and now Seb. He'll be ruptured. They're looking at him, but Ana, he's straight in on top of Somnus. Somnus puts the BKB. Ana again with the double down. There's a Cataclysm coming out. And Somnus still alive. Ana will be able to force him away. They've got the Hex. They've got the control. They're on top of him. Can they kill him in time? They can. Chalice got for 2 minutes. As Seb, he's finding, looking for Ame. Big Daddy No-Tail gets the penitence out. Only onto the illusion though. Ame able to waveform up to the high ground. As Ame should be fine here.
Topson's got the Ghost Strike. He's got Hex
maybe
up soon too.
Oh, the doppelganger Ame's over the trees. Can he hide his way out of this?
No, back. Real one.
Goes for the waveform. Seb tries for the call, but he's already out of there. Nice play from Ame.
Double Hex coming out now for Topson, and these 5-second BKBs. Yeah, I mean, they were crushing with their
Topson's being spotted out.
Got the vision. They're on top of him. Topson, he's in trouble. The Nullify comes up, but he got the Ghost Walk off as well as the Hex in time. Now, Somnus turns up. The blood runs down. Topson! He's dead for 100. Vision onto xNova.
Should be able to find xNova. He is stalking him. He got sights of him for a second. He was a bit far away though.
Oh, the tornado. It's got him. Topson drops the combo down upon him. The stun comes out though. Oh, the counterplay. JerAx is there though with the heal, the tether. Keeping Topson alive with the Abyssal Blade down. Can they say with the hand of God comes through? Topson still alive, but Chalice gets the primal split out. He's been stunned. Topson, the cheese, he's fine. Topson, he goes down. They get the kill onto the Evoker. No-Tail being chased by Ame. The bash is coming through, but the Blade Mail was already out from Seb. He tries to get the call off. The bash of the Cataclysm isn't enough to find the kills. Ana leading forward. The Bloodthorn onto FY. Gets the kill onto FY. FY buys back straight away. Ana looking towards Somnus again. The doppelganger. Ame on top of Topson. Topson being saved by JerAx. JerAx with the tether. Ame turns his head towards Gemma. There's the call. Seb, he catches Ame. Ame dead for 2 minutes. The Hex. They've got Somnus as well. Oh, gee. Double.
Actually find Ana. Like Ben said, the Brewmaster's constantly using the Dispel, but it's so hard to find the real PL amongst all these illusions in all this chaos of the fights with tornadoes and chaos meters and everything falling all over the place.
And look at this. The tier 3 tower falling. Ana frontlining it all. What's he scared of? The Blood Bright will come out. Chalice with the Shiva's Guard trying to initiate. But Ana, he's poking, prodding, beating down, and on the side, Topson jumps in. Chalice gets in with the BKB with the call. Seb, he's got the disable on the Chalice. Do they have the damage? They got on top of the Chalice. He's into the snowball. FY buying time for him, but now he's vulnerable. He's gets Hex. He gets Bloodthorn. Chalice buys back. Straight back into the game. Ana trying to find his attention onto xNova. Chalice leading forward. The tornado going to be off the market. Only catches out the Bloodseeker, but Seb, he's looking for the follow. Jumps in, gets the call. The BKB was out in time, but Ana's on top of it. Did they have the damage? Seb's got the blade on FY with the snowball again. Topson, JerAx focusing the rags. Topson gets the Hex up onto xNova. Seb healed up by JerAx. Ana still full health at the moment as the Brewlings are pushed back to the base. OG get the bottom melee racks. As still 30 seconds to play without the Morphling in the game. They move towards the mid lane. OG, can they really get it all here? The mid racks falling. They've taken a full second set. 15 painful seconds for LGD.
They're going to keep going. They want to claim their megas.
Another tier 3 falls. OG onto the final set of racks that LGD have left standing. As Ana, he gets kicked back. He's separated from the team, but he has the doppelganger. He's been ruptured. He needs help, but he needs it now. JerAx in with the tap of the hand of God. Give it that double heal. The relocate as well. JerAx gets him out. As OG will successfully disengage before that Morphling's back in, as they found both racks. JerAx will die for this one, almost certainly, as he looks to tether across, but the Nullifies upon him. He has buyback though, and OG... Very, very soon to be spawning. Roshan and PSG.LGD are well aware.
Roshan's up. It looks like only OG knows.
Ana. Indeed, some illusion action. Ame's gonna get caught out by the tornado though. They've opened up onto him. Ame trying to get on top of Ana. The BKB popped by Chalice. He'll get the ult out. No-Tail getting got out straight away by FY with the snowball. No-Tail's dead for 100. They'll get the Chen. Ana in the midst of it, trying to lock down onto FY. The rest of his team about to come over to get the tornado. Out onto xNova. Seb looking for the cool control onto Ame. Has he got it? Ame getting stunned up by the cold snap, but he's able to waveform up the high ground. Topson blinks in. He gets the Hex up, but FY with the snowball save. They get the bash out. Somnus will be able to find the IO, but they're fully low. OGD. That's Somnus dead for 2 minutes. They get Topson. Topson dead for 2 minutes. Only Ana. Ana, can he do it here? Is it half out? Seb! He gets the call of his lifetime. That's another Roshan for OG.
These fights have to be so hectic for the players. There's like 30 PLs down with a DD.
The tier 4s. Anna says he's done with this. He wants to end this game. The buyback will come out from FY. Anna. It's going to be snowballed. Anna. He's in. He's not got any backup on the way. FY will be able to get out with the invis, but this doppelganger just over and over again, meaning that Anna could just stand in. Now he's got the backup of JerAx. He gets Hex! Oh, he didn't expect it! He didn't expect the Hex, but he's still fine! JerAx had the Odis, but xNova into the snowball. They'll turn towards JerAx. The Hanagon coming out. JerAx has been nullified. They hit doppelganger once again. xNova. Anna.
This is it.
He's ready to put it to use. Straight into the base he goes, doppling forward, he gets the jump onto xNova, the Ghost Scepter keeping xNova fine for now. Anna looking to turn his commitment towards Arme. Topson comes in with a Deafening Blast from the side, the EMP finishes xNova off. He's dead for 110, Seb pots the BKB, looks for the cool control onto FY, but FY does get the snowball off in time. Arme looking on top of JerAx, but Topson turns, they get the Hex out onto him, he'll get himself back into the ball, the BKB's out in time as Arme cuts down Roto with a waveform, finds the kill. Anna looking to get on top of Arme, the BKB's about to wear off. The Mega Creep speeding down upon the edge of the boundary. Seb in again. The call on top of Arme. Arme dead for 2 minutes. Chalice, BKB pop, and he's trying to commit, trying to deal with that. Anna being silenced by the Blood Right, but the Ancient is falling. The Hex is out. They're going to be able to find themselves. Chalice 3 dead on LGD. OG hitting